What's up, everybody? It is Havoc Detector back in with another episode.
Alright, let's see if this is better now. Since we think we figured it out.
I can already tell a difference on y'all's side.
You are a good boy.
Where's my good boy? Go into our room real quick.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Robbed is a pointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped me.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass, and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
That, like, pulsing was weird.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
Or were you looking at that screen?
I was looking at that screen.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever for us to get our settings back.
In due time. If it will ever load. A fowl farm. I already know what that is. Is it sad to say I know what the hell that's supposed to be? You're gonna realize what it is as soon as I walk over there. What was it? What do you think a fowl farm is, baby?
Oh.
It's chickens! Oh, those are good chicken! Especially deep fried.
So what are we supposed to do?
Truthfully, I need to pick another place to go to.
Nonsense! It is not that complicated.
You do not appreciate the subtleties of...
You are the only father.
Toby,
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed. Sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories.
Baby.
Ah! I'd do that.
What stories do you mean?
When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work, as if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong, and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know you are valued.
Okay. So let's go pick our next area.
You do not appreciate the subtleties of a cutting flight. That is why you misunderstand.
Okay. I need foods badly. That fight kind of drained me of all my
Necessities?
resources.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Women.
Huh?
Women.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Uh-huh. So we've only taken these 3 areas, and there's 4 on the map. How do you say that?
I'm gonna say London. Or Lundin. I'm assuming. I don't know.
I'll let you pick. London, because it's London.
I'm assuming that's what
90%
that
sure
is.
that's supposed to be London,
Yeah.
but it's London or Ox.
Oxenfordshire. Let's go there.
Okay.
It's the closest.
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Buckingham Palace? Again with the knife through the map. I don't understand.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the Great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Oh, I was totally wrong on how to pronounce that.
Oh my.
You're like, as in Buckingham Palace? What?
That's what I thought. It has the same wording. And as I tell some of the guys I work with, words mean things. Damn it.
You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good friend to me over the years.
I know. I'm sorry I was not here to send him on his way. He was loved.
That he was. But suppose we honor him best by keeping the clan going. Anyhow, you probably need something, eh?
May I see your stores?
So I have a couple of things I can
All
upgrade.
my pieces are good, but that one's very good.
What do we need the most?
There, Eivor. Now you can take on anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we can upgrade more. Cool. I'm gonna upgrade my axe.
I'd upgrade it.
It's 3.
You like
That's
the looks
problem.
of that one?
I can upgrade the rest of my uniform outfit for what it cost me to upgrade.
I feel like a proud father. Look how strong you are.
That appearance didn't change very much. How much did the pants and boots change? Quite a bit.
You have a keen eye for quality.
The last one I upgraded. No, nothing else of importance. So we got the mask for
Ah,
The
that
clothes.
one's pretty good.
oh no, that's the hidden ones that I was thinking of. Okay. Well, things are upgraded and about to be done. I just need another resource, and all of those will be done. I need 3 though for these. That bothers me to no extent.
You are looking powerful.
I must take my leave. So long.
Be well, my friend.
Alright.
I'm gonna go sell some stuff.
I've got some new pieces with your name on them.
What have you got for me today?
Hey!
Only a fool would pass this up. Anything you find, bring it to me.
We never got the fish for her.
Was it her?
Earlier?
I don't remember. I need 750. I could just buy the nickel I need.
Done shopping for the day?
I'll be back.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Until next time, Eivor.
I know you probably don't have anything worth it to me.
Good to see you.
What do you have today?
The rune stone and the weekly Valkyrie Allfather statue. So, for those who don't know, this stuff changes. You can buy it whenever it's available, but you have to have Opal to do it. Now, he does have contracts.
You got a contract for me?
My agents are not meant to undertake these tasks, but you are more perilous.
You can do the task. Most of them are like days. And it's mostly assassinations. And they give different amounts.
Beasts are much like that. No hurry, but sooner's or...
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Go with your guns.
I took all 3 of them, even though I know I won't do them all right now. But when you zoom out, like there's one up there. There's one right behind our place. And then there's another one. No. So we're gonna go do this real quick, because I don't think I've done any of these in...
I didn't know they existed.
Birna, welcome to the Raven Clan's nest.
Good to be here, Sunbeam. The people here seemed a mixed bag of nuts and seeds. I feel right at home.
You are at home. Settle in and get a feel for the place. We will be heading out soon enough.
Of course. A quick drink and a friendly brawl, and I will be ready for the raids ahead.
Guys, I'm not trying on purposely like make the series longer by doing this stuff, but sometimes this stuff's kind of it's on the way, or it's super close by, so it makes it easier on me.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Is that all that was over there?
That's all I saw.
Hey, pretty deer. Bye, dear.
Go, my eyes. Beasts here, the true rulers of the land.
I got 5 opal from it. It's not that bad. If I was playing every day, that adds up. And it's mostly you're getting cosmetics that, in other words, you'd have to purchase. So. Alright, rations are actually full finally. Let's go see if there's anything we can do to that ship real quick. Because off camera I'm going to have to do some raiding so I can upgrade this place.
Yeah, big time.
Alright, first, I don't know why I came over there trying to grab stuff, I knew I couldn't. Want to manage my
I would
crew.
like to reorganize the crew.
Want you to swap to... you swap to him.
Done?
All right, bring out my lieutenant.
I hate that mask, so that helmet. I have to go.
I have to go. See you soon.
Over here is the person that actually does stuff to your ship. I was right, none of it's actual upgrades, it's just cosmetic stuff. And you're seeing figureheads and stuff that I got from Amazon.
Enough for today?
Connected.
I will see you later, friend.
Goodbye, Eivor.
Alright. Now we can actually go back to the main quest. I'm not too worried about these. I know I have these. Why are you showing me that I have them? Is it just because I have them upgraded now? Codex. Locations. Alright. World. I have nothing close to this.
We don't have a single waypoint over here.
Nope.
Flip. Guess what we'll be doing as soon as we get there?
The first thing I'm doing is a waypoint. So I'm not gonna make y'all watch this part. I will see y'all in the next episode. Bye, everybody.
To show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Shooting stars. Didn't even get